Oh. And why are they in separate cars? Two separate crappy cars. Hey, it's Logan Shane. Welcome to another Sims 1 Complete Collection video. This time we're gonna go ahead and jump into the game. Our goal here is gonna be to change the entire neighborhood to look like some sort of alternative universe. Basically, let's just show what you can do with the Sims 1 base game. To start, I'm gonna go on to the newbies. Why did I choose them, even though there's a tutorial? Well, it's because you can kinda hack the tutorial a little bit, and as you can see, I'm just doing what it says for now. And I'm gonna use that time to build up his skills here. I don't know if I can do anything yet. I think I can. It says he's at 3 here out of 5 on what is like the good meter versus the bad. Like, what is their mood? Room, for some reason, really affects the top 2 rungs here. But rest assured, he's in a good mood. They're broke, and by they, I mean Bob and Betty, who isn't here yet, and doesn't need to be, because we're gonna take advantage of this whole entire situation a little bit. As I said. Yeah, skill building is one of my favorite things in The Sims, even though it's like relatively mundane. But Bob and Betty are gonna be a rags to riches story here for us, because this house is a little dismal. I mean, technically this is their living room and kitchen, but it's one of the ugliest I've ever seen. Just throwing that out there. And he's already 5 way up through the cooking skill. So this idea of a simple skill filling up from the bottom to the top on one level, that has never changed in The Sims since day 1. And the idea is simple. You have 10 possible skill points that you can get, and that has stayed pretty true up until The Sims 4, if I remember correctly. Because in The Sims 4, some of them have only 5 levels. The vampire lore skill has like 15, if you want to call it a skill. I don't know if the game refers to it or not. But yeah. So we're just going to pretend like Bob here lives alone for a little while until Betty infringes upon us. And all I have to do to continue the tutorial here is click on the button. But as you can see, my little hack has worked, in that he's going to be able to keep all of the skill that he's sat here and read through for nearly 24 hours now. What's also funny is that in The Sims 4 right now, I basically got my sim, their needs, it looks like this all the time. That's the point. Oh boy, is Bob cut out for the medicine career? Well, he's gotta be, because they have basically no money. Okay, that's the point. They're not rich. So, the medical career in The Sims 1, I know that one of the skills is mechanical. I want to say that cooking is, but that might just be The Sims 2. But in The Sims 1, there's only 6 different skills here. And that's very different from new games, because in new games, like the creativity thing, creativity is only a child's skill in The Sims 4. But in The Sims 4, you would have separate skills for painting and the piano, where here you don't. It's just one big glob of fun. So, The Sims can be a lot of different things, but when you start out a rags to riches story, there's kind of not a lot going on. So, yeah, it's a lot of shut up, sit, and wait. But if we're gonna make them have any money, this is how it's gotta be done, because by the time I end this tutorial, these needs are gonna start plummeting faster than you can say Sims anniversary. And if you ever get bored, just listen to the ambiance here. You can listen to 4 different stations here. I don't know which one's playing, but you get the gist. And maybe we can just spice up the scene a little here and buy something that they might use. something interesting. Where's the potion set? That's always fun. And that sort of allowed me to highlight each expansion pack individually. Oh, they can't even afford it. So I'm also gonna cheat and just sell some of their trees. Oh, that didn't work. And there's no undo button. Well, not for that tree anyway. Oh well. What do I want to sell? They basically have nothing to sell. 200 bucks for that counter. They only need one. They don't even have a stove. I can't believe that there are places like that still, and yet there are. That's not gonna give me any money. It's only 45 bucks. Okay, delete the flamingos, even if they're only 10, and delete the fountain. Okay, they can get that back later. Because right now, we're gonna have to focus on building some skills. And this is only the beginning of the midlife crisis for Bob here. Also, you should probably put that inside, lest they get fined like $500. The police person will show up. Watch it. Oh, yep. So he's probably gonna get promoted after going to work in this really shitty car. We didn't get to see his employee outfit, but we will after. So the time runs real fast on 3 here. And I love that about The Sims 1 to date. It's just fast. I didn't get promoted. I don't know if they'll let him. Okay. Also, is there a better job? Okay. Guess not. Maybe this tutorial's catching on to me a little bit. But the only thing they couldn't help here was the needs. So one thing I'm taking advantage of. So the blue one here, this is from the Live and Large expansion, and he just broke it. But the blue one improves the needs, which he doesn't need. Oh, you notice the energy actually started to go down after like 2 days in limbo here. And the red one is a love potion. I don't know what's gonna happen if I do that. Oh, it's Bella Goth, their next door neighbors, which you can't see in this game because when you zoom out, it's only the lot. And she's a married woman, and they are full, like, she acts like she's known him forever. But she needs to go. See you later, Bella. And she's having fun at this place with no stove, but she should probably think about that a little more. Oh wow, another red one. Bob is gonna be a womanizer here. And the other next door neighbor who's also married, Diane Pleasant. Both Bella and Diane, and even technically Bob, all have either their place in The Sims 2 or have their sort of lineage. Wow. Now, come to think of it... Wow, she danced too. Now, come to think of it, Bella Goth is in The Sims 2, basically the same age. In Stranger Town, where she supposedly disappeared, but she's not in the Pleasant View house. But Diane Pleasant and other sort of Sims that they plopped in here at the beginning are not in The Sims 2 for the most part. So, have we taken advantage enough of the tutorial yet? I don't know. I think we could take advantage more, but I don't want to get any more bored, and they need a stove. So... Let's get to it. Let's at least go to where Betty comes in. And the tutorial thinks I haven't even learned how to go anywhere yet. Also, I don't know if this is supposed to be gravel or carpet, but it looks like carpet is literally here. Okay. Now that you clicked on the mood, I don't know. Okay, things are starting to change. Also, we'll just drink whatever potion, good or bad. Yep, he's invisible. Okay. Take a shower, blah blah blah, click on the different needs. I mean, this is pretty universal at this point. But, yeah. Okay. Now they want me to buy something, anything. A chair, maybe? I'm so glad this is only 80 bucks. Because you can't afford much. You know what I'm saying? He is an Aquarius. Actually, I don't know. This system here with the astrological sign and the number of points that you get, it's a little interesting. I kind of like it for the first game, even though we all know our astrology probably isn't true. But it really does make a difference on the types of social interactions you do in this game. Okay, click on an object to make Betty do something. Notice how her head now appears in the pop-up menu. Yeah, this is fun. I guess now, come to think of it, they don't have that in The Sims 4. Okay, so we're gonna get her whatever job is in the newspaper, even if it's the same one. Because they are dirt broke. Yep, okay. As far as I can tell, I can use this hack with Betty too, so we're getting straight to work here. She doesn't need anything to get promoted yet. Oh, shoot. Another blah 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 blah. I don't know why I pretend like I've never done this before. I've done this literally 1,000 times. And I still did not know that control. Okay, we don't really need the blue potion, but we do need to go to work. So get up, get your booties to work. For your shitty $200 pay. I'd like one of them at least to get promoted. It says they're doing a good job here. And that's like the performance meter. Oh. And why are they in separate cars? 2 separate crappy cars. It's just the amount of excess in this game and the lack of logic at times is what makes it so fun. Let's do a little different here. I've never done this before. Never listened to the Rock channel. Okay, make more potions and Betty get cracking here because very soon you're gonna turn into real Sims and not tutorial Sims. Oh yeah, we are just getting to work. I'm also gonna change their appearance here soon, so they're just not gonna be the Bob and Betty you necessarily thought you knew. I'm just gonna change their clothes, not their head probably, yet. Alright, sorry I just give it a second because there's a ton of noises making a dissonant sound. Maybe it's that grungy rock music and the sound of success. If you're bored, just skip ahead a little bit to this moment. Uh-oh. Oh my, I forgot about her. Melissa Roomies, and she's with some blonde chick. Wow. So actually the friends are very important in The Sims 1 and 2. Because at some point it's going to tell you you need like 80 friends to get promoted if you want to make the big bucks. Have we cheated enough here? Yeah, probably. Because it wouldn't be fun if we cheated all the way. And don't worry, we're not going to play with Bob and Betty forever. Because they're just one small fabric in the larger thing here. Okay, Guess they don't like talking very much. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Try to find a job in the newspaper. Congratulations. Now click on the job button. Like, I am way ahead of this tutorial, dude. Okay, the tutorial's over, which means we get no more help. But which also means they can probably finally get promoted, and I'm gonna change their entire Sims reality very soon here. Which just means plastic surgery. Okay, see? It's not about the base pay that they got from the promotion, it's always about the bonus, which is double. So they're gonna have like 2K now. And they can get different jobs. Okay, let's just keep their home mostly the same, but I do want to add a second floor here. Oh, what is that from? That must be the Sims Superstar. Metal stairs, huh? Do we want the stairs in the middle of the room? Does that seem like the opportune choice? Probably not. I think I need to make a second floor first. Just put these gray floorboards in. Sims 1 is very privy to keyboard commands. So it's kind of nice here. Or so I thought. Actually, this is as bad as The Sims 4, trying to figure out how to do this. Oh, what? Okay, so you have to have the wall up to have the diagonal, which is interesting. Oh my gosh, we're not even going to be able to afford this. So let's just keep it like a rooftop deck for now. White picket fence, which inevitably does not get rid of this stuff here. How do we do it? That just looks, it just looks ratchet. It doesn't look right. Can I put a column there? Make it look sort of legit? What? Probably gonna move this. Oh yeah, you're stuck on the one grid. You know, you gotta remember that in this one. But as they say, more constraints, more creativity, right? It's not how I'm feeling right now, because I feel like I'm trying to do something simple, but hey, we're just gonna leave it like that. I ain't got time to fret yet. They ain't even got money. Okay. This looks good. But that doesn't look like it should be outside. Does that look better? Yeah, kinda. It just looks weird that you'd put the stairs there. Oh well, whatever. This house is literally floating now. I don't know if that was my goal when I started. I'm gonna sell these chairs because I don't think I can just bring them to the top here. Yeah, this one always looks like it could go outside. So let's put that there, and let's put the potions up there too. Why not? Okay, that leaves them with about 600 bucks. Let's try to put a couple of columns here. Yeah. Well, now their backyard is kind of different, but they have a huge lot, so they can just, you know, live with it. I don't know if they can afford this. Okay, let's just keep it like that for now. And, yeah, well, and let's just change some cosmetic things just to give it a different little experience here. Let's do this. Oh, wow. I'm really draining all their money. I don't know if they'll be able to eat. Tribal Council floor mat. Reminds me of Survivor. I don't think that should be on any room. Cellulistic. This carpet's supposed to be made out of film, but it looks like it's made out of poop. Almost natural grass mat, blue screen. Is there something that's not a mat here? Just repurposed boards. Okay. And high society. Well, they can't afford that. Guess they can't afford anything now. Good job. Okay. Oh, we don't even have a dresser. I can't even transform them. Well, they don't need this crappy TV, I can tell you that much. We need 250 bucks. That one's worth 47. We'll take it where we can get it. You can throw away the trash can. Yeah, that looks a little more stable now. Oh, what it means. Well, they don't need this in the bathroom, that's for sure. So 250 bucks. Can you do it in a mirror? I don't think so, not in this game. Will this magic stuff that they clearly don't need? No, I think they need I think they can sell some of this stuff. It's cool that the Making Magic expansion delivered it to your house, but in general for The Sims, I don't really like that for the expansions when they just deliver a bunch of stuff at the beginning. Like in The Sims 3 when they're bothering you about university, anything like that. It's kind of annoying. So, I love to change the house to fit the furniture, which is totally the reverse of how this works in real life usually. Also, okay, let's buy the dresser first and then change. Okay, now they have enough money for new floors, yay! Peach carpet, that's gotta be ugly. Sufficiently ugly. Heather's dream carpet. Oh yeah, that looks just like the kind of crappy we need here. Yep. Change to high fashion. I thought we could change the outfit here. Oh, that's his high fashion one. Change clothes. Okay, here we go. So, the only thing that you have to conform to when you do this in The Sims 1 is the body type. It's either like skinny, normal, or... Well, they don't say fat, but that's what they're implying. And he's one of the bigger guys here. I don't think he would wear a suit at home or a costume. But I don't know what that is. Like, that looks like work stuff. Oh well, this is the epitome of 2000s. Okay, dance. Yeah, her outfit is also really ugly at the start. Like, they have the ugliest outfits. Actually, that one is uglier than this one, but hey. What sort of essence matches that? Well, this is pretty close. That's pretty... Oh, that... Well, our options are limited, so force my hand on that one. Okay, that looks pretty good here. We're gonna save this one. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, you can see their house changed already. I took off the roof, so that'll look interesting. And if you liked the video, please subscribe, like it, turn on your notifications, and come back next time.